the Sunday morning news shows that we recap pretty much all but ignore the issue of our time, which is the ongoing genocide in Gaza. And some of the latest atrocities over the weekend were an Israeli strike on a group of children playing, literally in the process beheading children. That was the claim that was made on about October 7th, which was false, but it's been used to literally behead actual children in Gaza, which continues 18 months later today. Israel also attacked a group of journalists in a tent at a hospital, burning one of them, leaving him severely injured. And there have been many more such atrocities. And of course, you have the aftermath of Israel being caught lying about the fact that it executed 15 medical workers deliberately, despite knowing that they were medical workers and that they were in an ambulance with the lights flashing. And Israel was caught lying, and we know they're lying because the one of the slain victims recorded his death on his cell phone, which was found in his pocket after they were discovered in a mass grave that Israel buried, that Israel dug. So,
yeah.
and they're yeah.
I mean, it's disgusting. And we actually, you know, there's audio of him, of this medical worker saying to his, well, we're going to get into it. Actually, I was going to quote him, but the clip that we're about to show does, and we're actually going to start with that clip, right? We're going to start with a Fox News clip, which shockingly covers this story, which again should be breaking news. And you know, I guess this goes without say, but if we can just imagine for a second, if a bunch of Israeli medical workers were literally executed and buried along with their ambulances in a mass grave by Palestinians. Can you, I mean, it would probably take up the opening of every single Sunday morning show.
100%. And it would be on loop. It would be the top story in the world. It would be on loop. But because the genocide has become normalized, every day waking up to images of slain civilians is now become routine. The execution of 50 medical workers is just a part of what is now considered normal. But Fox News stood out as being one of the few networks that actually do a report on this. And so let's watch what they put on air.
Paramedics from the Palestine Red Crescent dig through the earth of southern Gaza. They're recovering the bodies of their colleagues killed by Israeli forces. On March 23rd, first responders were dispatched to this area of Rafah. When they arrived, Israeli soldiers opened fire.
Health workers should never be a target, and yet we're here today digging up a mass grave of first responders and paramedics.
On March 31st, the IDF provided a statement to Fox News saying, quote, several vehicles were identified advancing suspiciously toward IDF troops without headlights or emergency signals. Video released 5 days later by the Palestine Red Crescent directly contradicts that statement. The IDF also claimed in the initial findings that 9 out of the 15 medics were operatives in Hamas and Islamic Jihad. Asked multiple times for evidence to support that claim, none was provided. Funerals were held late last week for those killed by Israeli bullets. Families mourning the dead, mothers trying to make sense of the senseless. He went to save the martyrs and injured, and we've been waiting for him for a week. We were told that he was either martyred or injured.
Hey, thank you so much for watching the video. Please like, please comment, please share, please subscribe to Risky Edges and turn on bell notifications. Please support independent media. Thank you.